So I chose Chris Reese to be our realtor to represent my family and I in selling our house. The reason for that was because from the very minute we had spoken, he was very precise in his attitude as to how he would approach the sale. The fact that he had experience in selling a house that had renters prior to us speaking is what drew me to him even more. His personality of professionalism, his ability to want to succeed, and also have an attitude of wanting to get things done. To me, that was very important. Me, myself, and having had done the military, I was in the Marine Corps, retired after 10 years. I wanted somebody to best represent myself and my family based on the fact that we are actually currently living in Alabama. So, due to the fact that we lived in Alabama, I needed someone to represent me as best as I could during this sale. I wanted somebody who was professional, somebody who was going to make sure that every effort he made was going to be aggressive in getting the sale done in a tactful manner. And so, not only that, I wanted somebody who had the experience in dealing with renters. And so, because of the fact that he had those qualities, I went with Chris Reese and put all my trust and efforts into working with him. Him and I came up with a game plan as to what the possible outcome would be, how much the market for our house could possibly be, and where we should market it aggressively to make sure that we had as many offers as possible. For me, because I have a VA loan and we're trying to build a house out here already, we already been contracted with the company called Brayland. We wanted to make sure that we got our VA loan out of that house. So for me, it was important to sell the house as soon as I could in order to be in contractual needs for our pre-approval loan for the VA. So to me, the sale was very important. And what we had game planned was to make sure that we were working with the renters, make sure the tenants were able to see what time frames that we could have had for other clients to come in, and then also he would actually talk to the tenants and kind of walk them through what was to be expected. My end was to just see from the background as to the communication him and my tenants had, and then from there kind of give the go ahead to say, hey, you know what, this is the what I think we should do, with the final say of doing so. And so in doing that, we had a very good team creation, team communication, and therefore that created the pathway to having our tenants be able to have the showings, and then from there have the needs of the other realtors and the agents to show off the house. Chris Reese was more than professional throughout the whole time. He got our house sold in a timely manner, exactly how I wanted it to be, and represented myself, the tenants that were there, and to the seller, or not the seller, but to the buyers. And so for me, that was important. And so because he did that properly, we ended up closing in 21 days or less, and he had the offer within an hour of posting it online. And so I can assuredly say that 100% I am very happy with the outcome, and I hope you guys choose Chris Reese also.